Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met, I'm Ash. Today, we're going to be looking at who wants to reach out to you and what messages they may have for you. So, we are going to go straight tarot today. We've got these two oracle cards to kind of guide us on our journey. So, pile one is going to be the water oracle. I'll lift that up here. It says psychic abilities acting on visions, it's destined. And we've got the sirens, use your voice, expansion, freedom. Now, just to note, this could be anybody. For some, romance messages may come through, but this could be anybody who wants to reach out to you, who may have a message for you across the board, okay? So, per usual, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths before we select. Remember to find that light within you, connect to your inner spirit, ask for guidance on choosing the pile that has the message you most need at this time. And on my go, we're going to breathe in. Go. And exhale. Go. And exhale. All right, take a moment, and when you're ready, we will begin. Okay, so if you selected the water oracle, this is going to be your pile here. Already what I'm getting from this card is this may be somebody you are already in tune with. You may be exchanging messages on a 5D, more of a spiritual plane. You could be getting messages via dreams. You could be getting just thoughts, maybe channeled messages and songs. So this could be somebody you already kind of have an awareness about this connection or reaching out. And you're kind of maybe more energetically in tuned with this person. They could be trying to communicate, as I mentioned, non-verbally, but are interested and curious about exploring in the 3D realm. So let's go ahead and get some more information about who this could be. All right, spirits, ancestors, universe, please, for pile one, who is interested in reaching out to them? Who has a message for them? For my pile one, please. For my pile one, please. Who has a message for them? All right, we have new moon. Manifest your desires. Okay. For my pile one, please, spirit. Thank you. We have the 10 of Wands here, heavy load. Okay. So this communication or this potential of communication is weighing quite heavily on this person. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it's looking like we've had some kind of realization here. And now, wanting to reconnect, begin a new cycle here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. So feeling kind of on the cusp of wanting to reach out. Page of Cups here. This is interesting. Okay. One more, please, Spirit, for pile one. Okay, so definitely an energy of wanting to come back and wanting to do things right. So there was some kind of bitter ending or some kind of heaviness. Things weren't approached or done the correct way. And now this person would like to come back and not only apologize for that, but make amends. Let me look at this 10 of Wands here and this Page of Cups because I'm getting a couple of things here. I could be getting responsibilities holding them back from coming forward, but also the burden, history, or heaviness of this connection. Yeah, so I'm getting a couple of things. So I'm hearing the kind of downfall of the split up of this connection was due to some kind of toxic patterns in relationship. Here, inner child wounds is really standing out. So it could be some kind of past pain, past trauma that they're currently dealing with. They could have they could have handled things and situations very immaturely. They didn't know how to handle the level of responsibility that a connection like this required, is what I'm getting. And I think they're realizing that. So I'm getting here, there's been kind of a growth. Hold on, taking a sip of coffee. There's been some kind of growth and evolution for how they view this connection and how it went left, and they're taking a lot of responsibility for being kind of the reasoning or the kind of key to this not really reaching its fruition. Let me see if I can get some more about them. Spirit, can I get a little bit more about this person, pile one? Definitely looks like somebody who's been in your energy before. We've got a change or a turn of tides, so definitely could be somebody who is wanting to come back anew. Okay, so we got the Six of Swords in reverse here. So I'm getting here with this, there could be something external in their life that made them realize just kind of where they are in terms of their own growth and maturity, and it's bringing up specific messages or specific connections with you. I don't know if this is necessarily a connection where they feel it'll be easy to get back into your energy via communication, or they feel like it would be easy to reach out. But it's definitely something they think about quite often, particularly because I think there are things going on in their external circumstances that are like, okay, well, maybe the issue is me. Maybe this everything going wrong or everything going left isn't just a coincidence. Maybe I'm a little bit of the problem here. Maybe there's issues with me and how I'm living and how I'm approaching different situations and scenarios. Will you tell me a little bit more, please, about pile one's person? Who is interested in communicating with them? Okay. Yeah, we've got strength in reverse. So somebody who is at a stage or state where their confidence is a bit down. Maybe they've experienced heartbreak outside of this. Maybe it could be something as simple as, work. It feels like all from all angles. Maybe work is not going well, romance is not going well. They're taking a lot of L's at this moment, and it's making them contemplative and making them go inward. Definitely not feeling confident enough to come forward yet, even though they think about it often. Definitely more concerned about, like, doing that thing where they count themselves out before you have the opportunity to do so. Like, why would I approach pile one? Why would I talk to pile one? I know how this is going to go. They think I'm a bum. They think I messed up. And really just overall counting themselves out. Can you tell me more about pile one, please? Okay, this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's not coming. They do want to change the tide, but I think the tide is more your perspective of them or your idea of them. Because once again, they're feeling that from every angle. So they feel like maybe if you were to change your mind, or if you were to view them differently, it would make things feel a little bit better. Because basically, they're kind of conflating their current situation and their current lack of confidence with this situation kind of as the pinnacle or the start of people. They're doing a bit of a woe is me, pity me, nothing is going good for me. And it started here, basically here with the kind of collapse of this connection. Now, I can't fully tell specifically if this is romantic. This feels like some kind of intimate connection. So this could be a really close friend, family member, or a romantic partnership where somebody feels you kind of turned your back on them, or you've had to disconnect from them, and they know it's their fault, and they know that they're the reasoning in the situation, or the reasoning why the situation went left. But instead of doing anything about it, they're kind of sitting in this energy of woe is me, nothing works out for me, and kind of just, whining about it a little bit, to be honest. Let's get some more information. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups here in reverse. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Cups. Can I get a clarifier for the Seven of Cups, please? Clarifier for the Seven of Cups. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups here. Yeah, so they are interested in speaking with you to relieve some of this heaviness. It's almost like they want absolution. They want to be absolved of this. I don't think they're coming in really like truly ready to make amends. I think they're wanting you to release some of this guilt that they have. So it's like with this awareness that they're the source and the cause, it is kind of more so, it's an awareness that you believe them to be the source and the cause of the collapse. And they want to turn the tide a little bit. It's weird. Okay, I'm trying to vocalize this because there is an awareness, but there's a lack of growth in it, right? There's a lack of responsibility being taken here. It's like they're in the beginning stages and they don't want to feel like this anymore versus actively like working to make a difference. They just don't want to feel like this anymore. So they're coming forth, or they're wanting to communicate with you is so you can say, hey, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe, I misread, or I misheard, or I misunderstood. And maybe the situation is not exactly what I believe it to be. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take it easy. Take a breath. Maybe we were both like, they want you to kind of ease some of this burden, some of this pain that they're feeling versus actively wanting to communicate something with you for an authentic, genuine start. So it's like they're in the beginning stages of this journey, but they don't know how to do the work. So they just want to not feel like it anymore. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more information about what they would say to you if they reach out and have the chance. Let's see. Spirit, what will Pile One's person say to them if they had the opportunity? Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands here. Okay, let's see. What would Pile One's person say to them? Okay, we've got the Sun in reverse. What would Pile One's person say to them, Spirit? The Ace of Cups here. Okay, clarifying for the Queen. No, thank you. Okay, so for some of you, this is a romantic connection, and there is a lot of attraction there. They would say that there's still very much that chemistry. Um, they admire you. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Pile one, please. Clarify for the Sun in reverse. Clarify for the Sun. Thank you. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so the same energy I'm getting. So basically, I admire you. I think you're attractive. I think there is something here into this connection, but I don't feel confident enough to move forward. I don't feel like it would work out in my favor. Let's see here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles. They don't feel like you're an ally, is what I'm getting. They don't feel like you're a person um, who would be willing and open to taking them back or to listening to what they have to say. Um, they're very concerned with your perception of them and how you believe them to be, which could absolutely be valid based on your experiences, but they definitely feel um, like this is a bit of a closed door situation. Like there's energy and hope for a beginning, but they also know they can't come correct. They know what they're approaching with. They know that what they're communicating with is coming from a place of selfishness and wanting that absolution and wanting to just feel better and connect with you again and, jump into it all hunky dory like nothing ever happened. So, this new beginning really is wanting to just pick up where you left off without really having to do the work of apologizing or actually fixing what went left and what went wrong. And they know that that's not something that's something you would tolerate. And so that's what's keeping them from kind of coming forward. But they do want to let you know that they very much still think of you, very much still have feelings there for you. Okay. Yeah, with this Eight of Cups in reverse, they're finding it hard to let go. Really, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're conflating the source of the things that have gone left in their life. They're conflating it with their connection with you as kind of this jumping off point, the starting point for that situation to unfold. And they're like, if I could make this right, if this would be right, all would be well from here. Let's see here. What else can we get for pile one and their person, please, Spirit? Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Knight of Wands, I get a very casual energy, and I'm going to elaborate on that. This is somebody who is all about this in the moment, or very interested in doing the right thing surface level. And it's like it's all passion. It's like all passion, all impulsivity, all I'm going to tell you how I feel, but then I'm actually not going to do anything about it. Like, this is the energy that keeps them stuck because they know that's the energy they're coming from, right? Like, it's all fire, it's all passion, but no actual technique or commitment to crafting or creating a healthy dynamic between the two of you. All right, we got the Knight of Cups here, but that's interesting because they do want to come in with an offer, but they're still showing up as a knight. They want to come in and they want to charm you. It's all very charming. It's all very sweet talky, but they know that's not enough. Two of Wands here, but definitely wanting to revisit, go forth, explore this connection I'm getting. All right, let's see what else. What else? Looking at the option or opportunity to grow with you. It's like, it's really interesting here because I think this person is well intentioned, right? Like, I think there's part of them that does want to grow, does want to evolve. They're not there yet by any means. And I think it's mostly because they just don't have the tools. Like, they're well intentioned. Even the fact that they're not coming to talk to you at this state shows really that there is a fundamental level of respect for you because they know they can't offer you what you need to have to be willing to go forth and feel confident about this. So it's interesting because there is a desire here, but there's a fear of lack of reciprocation because they know that they haven't done the work. And it really is because I think a lot of them don't know how to do the work. Like, I don't think they know how to, this is back of deck energy, I don't think they know how to become this Queen of Cups. They're like stuck. It's like they have this awareness now, but they don't know really what to do with it. Let's see if we can get some more cards. The Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, wanting to heal, overcome heartbreak. They're feeling, I think this person is feeling, even if I feel like you probably have a good idea of who this is. It's probably somebody who's been in your energy quite a bit. I can feel it. I can feel them kind of lingering in your energy. But they are really in a state of despair. Even if they don't present as such, they really feel heartbroken and they really feel down. And it's not just this connection, it's about kind of life in general. They're feeling very betrayed, I would say, by life. I feel like they're feeling like the things they thought they would be doing or the things they thought they would be getting hasn't come to fruition. And they've now got the awareness that maybe there's a part of them that is not allowing these things. And once again, feeling like they don't know what to do about that situation. Okay. Yeah, with the Magician in reverse, they're feeling out of control, out of power. They feel like the universe has let them down. Really heavy woe is me energy. Heavy, I'm hopeless and I'm powerless. There's nothing I can do to this kind of demise. They're really out of their power and feeling very insecure and unoptimistic about the future and what it holds at this time. So overall, I would say Five of Wands, conflict. Definitely external conflict from a lot of different sources. They could worry about losing you for good. But I feel like this is even more so just like getting it from all angles. I feel like there's conflict everywhere. I feel like they're going through a lot of change and a lot of adjustment in terms of their life and how they believed it would play out and how it is currently playing out. So I think they're just feeling conflicted in a lot of different ways. I'm getting hearing missed opportunity after missed opportunity. That could be something they're heavily feeling. Is that just nothing is working out for them the way they view it or believe it. So overall, I feel like this person wants to communicate with you, that there is still desire, there's still connection, there is still, they want to reunite with you, but they also don't have the confidence, and they also know that they are not in a state to be able to offer you what they deserve. So they're taking a step back from this, but it doesn't stop them from thinking about you. They're dealing with a lot personally and externally in their own circumstances and environment and situation. Um, but it doesn't stop them from thinking about you. And I think here with this water oracle, which is a good chunk of probably why you feel them in your energy, is because they do carry this and they carry you in relationship to the rest of their life. So it's probably why you're feeling them so deeply and so connected to them. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that there, Pile One. I hope this resonated for you. Sending love to you and this person. All right, have a good one. Bye. Hi, Pile Two. If you chose Sirens or the Sirens, this is going to be your reading. So we've got the Sirens, use your voice, expansion, freedom. So, a couple of things here with use your voice expansion. This could be somebody you are eager or interested into reaching out yourself. This could be somebody who's been weighing heavy on your mind to communicate with. On the other end, with freedom, this could be somebody you have cut loose, you have felt better since not talking to them, and you don't want to hear from. Um, Another way this could be somebody you have manifested, somebody you have, there's quite a few things here, so we're going to get into more with the cards, but this could be with somebody you manifested, somebody you've been looking forward to, so a few scenarios there. So let's see here with the cards, let's get a feel or an idea of who this person is. So for pile two, please, Spirit. For pile two, please, Spirit, who is the person that would like to communicate with them, with pile two? Okay, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Okay, we've got Three of Cups, time to celebrate. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we've got, let's see here, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's see here, what else? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing I'm hearing this is somebody who maybe has been a little bit ghost, a little bit quiet. Um, I'm hearing I had to take some time to deal with my own things, handle some personal things, but I really want to come back and reach out and be able to revisit and hang out and just spend some time together. It doesn't seem anything right now is like super intense, super heavy. It feels like they are aware that they were not giving in the way they could or should. I'm getting heavy friend energy. Um, they weren't giving in the way they should. And, maybe you were like, this is not what a friend does. Um, this is not fair. This is unbalanced. And they're saying that they're aware of that and they are ready now to kind of come back if you are willing, if you are open to kind of rebuilding and kind of hanging out, spending some time together. Spirit is asking here with this Knight of Pentacles is to maybe give a little credit or a little bit of slack to real life, to maybe be a little bit more open and understanding, have a little bit of grace here with this person. Because with practical, I'm just getting sometimes life really does happen. Life does get a little bit carried away. And, sometimes we've got to be a little bit more open to understanding that in our connections. All right, let's get some more cards here, please. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're saying maybe they were really focused on work. They said they were really inaccessible. The Hermit, absolutely. Dealing with a lot of personal spiritual growth, maybe reevaluating what it is they want out of their career. Maybe they're trying to enter a next stage in their career and in self-development, and maybe they're working in tandem, really just trying to evolve. And they understand that sometimes that was a bit neglectful to you as well. But they said, I'm hearing I needed that space. The Nine of Pentacles here. They were on the hunt of some kind of quest for happiness and joy. And it required isolation, it required solitude. And now they feel they've got a better understanding of themselves. They feel honestly a bit anew. And they are ready to kind of engage with others again in a new sense, in a new way. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands here. Yeah, so this could be somebody you've had conversations with about this. This could be somebody who, while they were on this journey, you needed them, or you needed to connect with them, you needed to reach out to them, and they were just not present or available to do that for you at that time. So it could have caused some really intense issues here. It could have ended up in like some kind of culminating argument. You could have blocked them. You could have set some boundaries because they just weren't showing up for you the way they need. And it could have caused quite a bit of disharmony between the two of you. But they really want to make amends, and they want to apologize for this, and they do want to invest and spend time with you. And it's up to you to choose how you want to approach that, or how you want to go about forgiving them or not forgiving them, For pile 2, please, their person. All right, we got the Queen of Cups here. So they're definitely in a different state, right? They understand life and love in a new way than they did previously due to this kind of discovery. And they do want to share that with you. They're coming in with a very warm energy. I'm getting, for some of you, this is a maternal figure. Maybe they were absent or separate through critical coming of age times. And it's a bit difficult to be able to invite them back into your life and to be open to hearing them out and understanding what they have to say. Like, I totally understand that. They have done work though and are truly coming from a place of love, but like they also recognize that it's still very tricky, and those wounds they left you with don't just go away. Okay, let's see here. Even looking back here, with the Nine of Pentacles here, rewards of your labor, self-sufficient is coming across here. Maybe you had to handle a lot of hard things, whether this be, I'm getting heavily friend or some kind of family member, but whether this be a spouse or a parent, you had to do a lot of the heavy lifting in this dynamic, and you had to cover what you believe to be kind of their responsibility or their part of the dynamic. So for some of you, like if it's a parent, that's parentification of yourself. Maybe you had to be responsible for like keeping the house clean or raising your older siblings in a way that seems more expansive than what you needed to do at your age. For a spouse, maybe it's like you were responsible primarily for taking care of the children, for keeping the house clean, and they were always out, and it was very isolating and lonely because you seemed to be carrying a big brunt of this. So you had to separate and kind of disconnect for your own mental health so that you could set healthy boundaries with this person who seemed like they weren't equally giving and receiving here with the Six of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords here, deep emotional pain. I think this person has broken your heart. Like, whatever the scenario or situation be, there's a lot of um, pain here. It's a very layered um, kind of situation and connection, because you have on one side somebody coming in wanting to offer love, but then you have who I believe to be you presenting is somebody who is having a hard time getting past the past and the history of this connection to be able to even see um, where they are, which is totally understandable. Let's get one more, please. One more, please. One more, please. Okay, we got the Four of Cups. Self-serving disinterest. You are hesitant. Like, this is the same energy here. You are hesitant, unsure. Maybe you've just started, maybe this person just started reaching out, or maybe you've heard around the grapevine that they want to reconnect or talk to you again, or even just feeling kind of their energy around you, and you're just like already kind of shutting down. You're already like, I know this story, I've seen this play out. This could be a cycle with this person. You could have familiar and consistent wounds with this person. You've already seen how this plays out a little bit, so you're a little bit jaded to this person's reinvention, or this person's you know re- revisitation, because you're like, is anything going to be different here? Okay, let's see what they would say to you if they could. Some heavy energy, pile two. So if you need to take a moment, totally do so. Okay, and let's see here. For my pile two, please. What would their person say to them if they have the opportunity to do so? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some more information here. What will pile two's person say to them if they have? Thank you. Six of Wands in reverse. They are so aware of your reluctance, is what I'm getting. And they understand your reluctance. Oops, hit the camera. Sorry, that's going to shake for a second. Okay, well it does. Let's put down this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, let's see here. Pile two, please. Yeah, I'm hearing I took advantage of your boundaries. I manipulated I manipulated you, honestly. I'm aware of that. And you shouldn't give me, like, I shouldn't have victory in this. I shouldn't be successful. I totally understand. If you are willing to, I do want us to be, I'm hearing, I want us to be a family again. I want us to connect again. But I totally understand why that can't be, because I pulled at your strings. I was out of way. Somebody could have had very real physical addictions that were impacting them and their connections. And so I'm hearing, I am aware of the impact that had. I understand why you wouldn't want to be open to forgiving me. So let's get one more, please, for now. It doesn't have to be all at once. We can take this slow. I understand I'm not just trying to jump back into your life. It doesn't have to be like all of a sudden we're back to where we were. I just want the opportunity and the option to get to know you. The Two of Swords is back of deck energy. And the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in reverse. Both are on the back of the deck, and I just want to talk about it because I felt called to pull them. So this Two of Swords is you energy, right? You have to make the decision here on whether or not you're going to be open to understanding or committing or connecting with this person. You've got to be open to that. You may be jaded by your memories. You may be manipulated by your memories. There may be some memories that are overly fond, unwarranted, or overly negative, unwarranted. But Spirit is asking you to try to be open and aware to how these memories come to you, and to try to be, which is very difficult, if you're open to it, to try to be as unbiased as possible when making this decision. Whatever decision you make is the correct decision. You're not bound or obligated to do anything, but to try to not let your images and your memories be warped in the past, whatever they may look like. That's just a message for somebody needed to have. Okay. All right, let's get some more cards, please. Here. Pile two's person. Pile two's person. What they like to say to them. What would they say to them if they had the opportunity? All right, so we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse here too. Can I get a clarifier for this Eight of Wands in reverse? Okay. I'm hearing it's okay if you don't want to communicate with me. I don't deserve it. It would be absolutely fair if you don't want to engage with this because this connection was so out of whack. It was so unfair. Okay, let's see here. What else? For pile two's person, please. What else would they say to them if they had the opportunity to do so? Okay, so we've got temperance. Yes, wanting to restore, wanting to put things into balance, wanting to really make amends. And not just to do so, right? Because they want to make amends because it really is important to this person to do so. And they want to do it correctly. Like they really are taking you into consideration as they make this decision. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Can I get a clarifier for this Nine of Wands here, please? Okay. I'm hearing release the baggage. Like, even if you don't want to engage with this person, it may be good to speak with them so that you can heal maybe some of these wounds that have existed due to this person, right? To maybe unpack, um, to let go of all of this weight you're carrying, and to see that there's some kind of peace or resolve or resolution. Even if you choose not to engage with this person and like have a deep, meaningful connection with them, there is some kind of peace and power, and maybe just hearing them out, and maybe it'll allow you the opportunity to have some inner healing, your own journey of it's not on the spread, but your own journey of kind of going forth, unpacking those childhood wounds and healing in a new way. Let's see what else we've got here. The Four of Swords here. And you may need some time, and that's absolutely okay. Like, if this person hasn't reached out already, then you may need some time to prepare yourself. If this person has, you may need some time before you respond. Just need a little bit of space. I also think this person took some time and space. I think this is also this person's energy in terms of how they've had some time to kind of reset, reconstruct. For some, getting a very physical place, maybe like a rehabilitation center. Maybe it's prison. I'm getting that kind of imagery. For others, it was just true intentional solitude to kind of manifest the life that they hadn't been open to previously. So a lot of hibernation energy, a lot of reset time here. Let's get one more. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, the World. Absolutely. So this could be the completion of you remember I said this could be cyclical for somebody. This could be a release of this, right? This could be an opening to begin anew. And like I said, even if it doesn't, this could be a new connection with them. This could be going forth and building a new, healthier relationship or dynamic with them. Could absolutely be that. Or it could just be a new beginning because you've been able to address and heal some of the wounds that have existed between you all for a while now. I'm hearing these things run deep, which is why for some of you, or a lot of you, I'm getting a familial connection. Um, or even if it's a spousal connection, this is somebody considered to be family, whether that means found family, a sister, um, a spouse. But this is somebody who's been a part of your life for a significant period of time, and you've been through and seen a lot with this person, and I think over elongated periods of time, and I think it's deeply impacted how you maybe live and how you love. And this is a fantastic opportunity to reset that, to go forward, and leave this behind and explore something new, something that could be more beneficial to you, to create and experience healthier connections as you go along and as you continue to expand on your own personal journey. Okay, pile two, I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope that resonated. If you have a moment, go ahead and just jump in, like, and subscribe this video for me, and I will see you next time. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye.